Bravo, and I'll be teaching you how to solve an equation using the quadratic formula. Alright, so the equation that we're given is m parentheses 2m minus 7 is equal to 8m squared plus 3. So that's our equation. But before we start doing this, we need to know what the quadratic formula is. The quadratic formula is x, or in this case m, is equal to opposite of b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c. All that is divided by 2 times a. So that's your quadratic formula. But first we need to solve this equation, set it equal to 0, a linear equation equal to 0. And then we solve your a, your b, and your c. So now, you just basically do distributive property, so m to 2m and to negative 7. So that would be 2m squared minus 7m is equal to 8m squared plus 3. Alright, in that case you would have to set this equal to 0, so you subtract and add this to the other side. So subtract 2m squared and add 7m over. So these cancel out, you get 0. In that case you would get 0 is equal to 6m squared plus 7m plus 3. So this is your linear equation set equal to 0. Now you have to find your a, your b, and your c numeral coefficients. So that would be right here, your 6 is your a, your 7 is your b, and your 3 is your c. So now that you know your numeral coefficients for a, b, and c, you can plug this into the quadratic formula. Alright, so then you grab your quadratic formula again. M is equal to opposite of b plus or minus b squared negative 4 times a times c, all divided by 2 times c. Times a, my bad. So now you just plug it in. So it would be opposite of b, so negative 7 plus or minus square root of 7 squared minus 4 times 6 times 3, all divided by 2 times 6. And then the long run would equal 7 plus or minus 49, right here, 49, minus 72, all over 12. Alright, and then simplify this, you would get negative 7 plus or minus negative 23 all over 12. Now, the situation here, or the problem, is that you cannot have a negative number within a square root. So what we should do here, you should let I equal to square root of negative 1 to take out that negative 1 and let 23 be a positive number. Alright? And so after you do that, you're basically left with negative 7 plus or minus I square root of 23 over 12. So that could be your answer, and it is, but to make it more visually easy to see, you can set it equal to m is equal to negative 7 plus I square root of 23 over 12, and it's also equal to negative 7 minus I square root of 23 all over 12. And this right here is your answer.